have
immediately go 100%, 1000%, and then for the girls, it's like, it's complicated, it's a long answer.
yeah.
I just feel like, is it a priority or is it not a priority? Should be I think, all-around priority.
Yeah.
That is 1000% a priority. There's
Fun fact, the girl on the right, we actually tried to do a weight loss show for. I paid for a personal trainer for like 2 or 3 weeks, but then she quit. So
Did she quit? I thought she was committed.
she was for a little bit. She was really nice. Nothing against her. I know it's hard, but I did my best to help.
the reason why you wake up is the reason why you get off your bed and walk. Like, you have to be healthy to be able to live, right?
Mm-hmm.
So who here would say is actively trying to lose weight?
I am.
You are?
100%.
You are.
Hey!
Hey! I did it! I did it!
And, you have, because I moderated every single one of these shows. I remember every single. I shocked Pearl with my knowledge of these shows.
He remembers more people than I do. Like, I swear to God.
And I just remember you have beautiful hair.
Oh,
like everyone was like, "What? Was this all your hair right here?"
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like you had beautiful hair there. I just wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, are you being nice now? You were not nice at the time.
Oh yeah, boy, I wasn't. Here it comes.
He's like, hey, if that husband doesn't work out. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I agree with the hair. I bought the hair. My hair was fake.
What have you guys done?
It was so bad, these extensions. Oh my God, I needed them out.
Is it like workout, diet?
Yeah, gym membership, going to the gym, trying to be more consistent with it, and making adjustments to eating habits, but also mindset.
Okay. What do you mean by mindset?
Not seeing working out and the steps towards prioritizing my health, which are admittedly quite difficult, some of them more than others, as punishment, but seeing it as a reward. I think health is a reward for discipline and just loving yourself a little bit more. But if you see it as punishment, it becomes something that you don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, changing my mindset to reward as opposed to punishment.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
King, could you turn up the headphones a little bit? I'm just having a hard time hearing people. Okay, thank you.
Depends what aspect they're looking at it from.
I think that body positivity promotes healthiness. Promotes health.
Depends what aspect they're looking at it from. Body positivity. I know in the last week we had this discussion about body positivity, and for me it's not about me being on a big magazine or people like me being promoted. It's more about
Doug, did you put I love redheads in the chat?
You know that.
No, I do.
The whole time I've known you,
I know. I just thought it was funny at the time.
Redheads and Ethiopian women are the two most beautiful women on the planet.
Yeah, we keep going.
Like for example, being accommodated for in public services and being mistreated just because of the size. Now I understand.
I don't think people mistreat fat people in public. Do you think that, being a former fat person?
So I didn't have much experience of that, but I have seen it. And yes, I think it happens. And it also really hurts my heart to think of, like, specifically Sugar Puff, who's talking now. He is such a good egg and he's such a nice person. And he's so complimentary to everyone. It really breaks my heart to think that he's had those kind of experiences where people have been mean about his weight for no reason.
What have you seen? Like with people?
So I actually at the gym a while ago had somebody make fun of a girl for I was on a treadmill and there was another girl on a treadmill and then there was another girl on a treadmill and the girl on the end treadmill was quite large and the girl on the middle treadmill tried to make fun of her to me, and I was like obviously not going to engage with that because I was a lot heavier than this big girl she was making fun of. But just things like that where the girl, she's not stupid. She would have been in tune to what was happening. Even if she didn't hear, just the looks and the kind of side eyes and things like that. It's just quite unpleasant, especially with someone at the gym.
Have you seen it more than that instance or just that one?
No, I've definitely seen more than that instance. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Okay. Let me keep going.
It-
It'll be interesting. I'm gonna see if Eva wants to get on here because she lost a bunch of weight too. My little sister lost like 50 pounds or something.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah. No,
I
my
went
God.
I went through a time where I was bigger and I felt uncomfortable with myself looking in the mirror. I kind of hated what I saw, but I couldn't find the motivation to change anything about it. But like, I moved away from my situation and lost a bunch of weight, got in shape. And the hardest part about one of the reasons, this is just my theory, one of the reasons why you can't make fun of fat people at all is because they have a war going on in their head about their body image, and they feel bad about themselves. So if they hear that same, the conversation that they have with themselves is worse than anything that someone can say to them. So when you say something like what they say to themselves in their head, it triggers them. Because I don't think there's a happy person that's fat. I just don't.
I
They just
agree
find
and
a
I
way
disagree.
to cope with it.
I agree and I disagree. I think, like, when I was really fat, I did not know how big I was for a start. Like, I just didn't. When I was 275 pounds, I was like, I look 200 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think that I was that big, even though obviously I can look at it now and be like, yeah, I was really, really big. I was obviously morbidly obese. I didn't feel like that. And when I looked in the mirror, I was like, nah, I look fine. Like, so it's hard. Like, and maybe you'd say, like, well, that's me coping with it. Maybe it was, but I never hated myself. And I don't think for most people, and for myself particularly, I could never hate myself thin. I couldn't hate myself into being healthy. I had to really like myself to do hard things for myself.
Yeah, but you're also an influencer. So influencers, especially people who are good at it, have a whole different mindset than the average person. So like, I don't think that your mindset about yourself and your esteem, the fact that you would be an influencer and have your face out there and live that lifestyle automatically means that you don't have the mindset of the regular fat person.
Yeah, but I see like the mindset of other overweight people who, and like I said before, like they stop themselves doing things because they go, oh, when I want to lose weight and then I'll start dating. I want to lose weight and then I'll do this. When I was 275 pounds, I got to record a song at Abbey Road Studios. If I was worried about what I was looking like that day, I would have gone, oh, I'm not going to go. I don't want to do that. And I wouldn't have taken all these like amazing opportunities that I had because I wouldn't have wanted to be on camera. And so I'm really glad that I never felt that way. And I don't think people should feel that way. But I do think a lot of people do feel that way.
Okay.
Welcome to the show, Eva. My sister's here. She's another redhead. She lost.
Hi, Eva.
Eva, how much weight did you lose? 50 pounds? 80?
Almost 70.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Skinny.
We're reacting to a body positivity panel, E.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I am the size I am.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, people with disabilities are also my size. And people, how do you know if I don't have a hidden disability? No one knows.
Mhm.
So I'm just saying that's why, to me, body positivity is important so that people don't get mistreated.
I think that body positivity is important in terms of mental health. I think there's a lot of people that really hate themselves because of their weight. And I personally, like on my socials, get a lot of comments from people saying that they are so happy to see somebody my size, comfortable with themselves and happy and posing in bikinis and things like that. Like all of my last Instagram posts have been me in bikinis. And I've got so many comments from people being like, wow, I wish I could wear that, or I am going to wear that because you wore that. And it makes me feel like I can, which I think some people would take as a backhanded compliment. But for me, like as somebody, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be healthier because I know it's a priority. I know it's something I need to do in my life, but it's not my reality right now. Like I'm not at my full health. I'm not the best I could possibly be, but I don't hate myself for that. And I think that the fat shaming movement.
Yeah, I got to disagree. I think bikinis are a privilege. But there's no law against it, so I can't stop you, nor would I go up to someone randomly at a beach enjoying their day and tell them that. But I feel like when I was like a certain weight, for the most part, I wouldn't really wear the bikini because I just felt like, why would I wear that? I'm too fat.
I think that everyone should wear whatever they want to wear and whatever they're comfortable in. And if you feel like a bad bitch in a bikini, and there were times I was 275 pounds and I felt like a bad bitch in a bikini.
I don't know why you would.
Well, I did.
Sorry.
and like just being
I
like,
still
these
can't
fat
believe
whales,
that
like
I'm
what the
talking
fuck
to
are
the
they
same
doing?
person. I just can't. I can't believe it. That was you.
But I'm
And-
saying the same things.
and
Like I'm saying,
The
I didn't hate
voice is
myself.
the
God,
I can't believe it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're okay. I was here.
Say
What are
that.
they-
That's like a horrible.
Your whole chat right now.
Who would
Everyone
say
in the
that?
chat
And I'm saying the same thing. I guess nothing has changed.
right now. That's
I don't
in
know
fact,
what you're talking
Doug
about.
MPA.
Hey,
your
hey.
boss, who's always like, "That's Ginger Whale." I'm
Hey,
watching
hey,
you, Doug. I've seen
hey,
your
hey.
See, Doug, that's where you blew it.
One of my greatest moments on Pearl's channel is that right there.
He trolled
Man.
so hard the panelists on something on his name.
Let's go.
I say the whales.
No, but
Unless I am
think-
insulted or attacked.
I can't say that anymore not because I don't want to, but because of YouTube guidelines. They
What
take
a
everything-
shame. You
they
can't be
take
mean to
everything.
people.
They take everything great. They're mean to men all the time, and there's no consequence.
What do you mean they're mean to men? It's the guidelines. What do you mean?
No, like you could say men are trash, kill all men, screw men, da 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 da. But if you say anything that applies to women, they kick you off and they ban you. It makes perfect sense, Pia, because women make 80%.
You can just say kill all men and they won't do anything about it.
They won't do anything.
Nothing.
That is odd to me.
I can explain it to you why. It's because women make 80% of consumer buying decisions. So they have to pander to who's paying them. They have to.
I don't
like if I had a female, like if I had a channel, oh my gosh, I can do my pandering. This is what I would do if I was pandering to body positivity. It would be like, wait, hold on, panel one. It would be like, you are beautiful at the weight you're at. I mean, honestly, you are a queen. I mean, you should go out in a bikini at any size. I would just go on that route.
I'm gonna clip that.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Just so you know.
And then if I just pandered, I'd make way more money.
Yeah,
make so much more
I would
money.
say, ladies.
If I was smarter, I would have pandered a year ago and just.
No,
Yeah.
but I know that you're smarter than that, and you're lying because what you do is much more controversial and therefore gets clicks.
No,
Like as soon as Taylor Swift got engaged, you were like, Taylor Swift is mid. Like, Pearl.
No, but you don't understand. That doesn't make money, Pia. I mean, they demonetized me for a year and a half.
Well, maybe like you say, all women do. You just value the attention. I don't know. Like,
No, I'm telling you, if I could lie better, I would get a female customer base. Taylor Swift is mid. She's mid. She's a mid is between 4 and 6, and I'd put her at a 6.
who's a 10?
I would put a 10. Megan Fox in her prime. Margot Robbie in her prime. I don't think Taylor Swift is at that level.
Yeah, I can't agree. Taylor Swift is not that pretty.
She's cute. She's cute. I think a 5 is average. 6 is slightly above average. That's what I put her at.
Taylor Swift is
I'd
from
actually put you higher than her. Congratulations.
Then Taylor Swift.
I would. I'd give
Yeah.
you a 7. I'd give you a 7. You have nice hair. I'd give you a 7.
I mean, I appreciate that. I'll take the compliment.
yeah.
But I just think you're dogging on Taylor Swift, and I don't know why.
Taylor
No, it's
Swift.
not. It's not. It's not. I'm trying to dog on her, but what I don't like is us I don't like us pretending she's like stunning when she's average looking. It's kind of the same thing with Sydney Sweeney. Like we used to go look on TV and we would see these women that were so incredibly beautiful and like stunning. You'd almost feel insecure when you leave the theater. But now it's these average women, and I'm like, I shouldn't see women that I like see in day-to-day life on the screen.
I mean, it's all subjective, but like, I don't think it's an unpopular opinion to think Taylor Swift is a 10 because she's a skinny blonde girl. Like she is the beauty standard.
No, I disagree.
No,
she's
she's
like she's a
not.
6.
No.
No, because men usually the way I rate to be an 8+. I'm actually very analytical with it, Pia. You got to have boobs, butt, flat stomach, and a beautiful face, not cute, to be above an 8. And I wouldn't give her. She doesn't have boobs, doesn't have butt. She has a cute face, but it's not beautiful. It's a little long. There's like science.
Also,
You're
Go ahead.
crazy.
sorry, Hannah.
No,
I'll
go
also
ahead.
say, when you see people on social media talking about famous people like Zendaya, there's so many like TikToks and videos talking about how pretty she is. You do not see that for Taylor Swift. Like, you just don't.
Even
You'll talk about Taylor
Zendaya.
Swift's like.
Zendaya's mid too.
Yeah, I'd give her like a 7, 6 points.
Yeah, but my point is that she still ranks higher than Taylor Swift. Like you see people, you see the videos for Megan Fox, you see the videos for Zendaya. Like Taylor Swift, the only videos you see are about like her engagement ring now, or like her touring, or her fan base, or like people talked about how much cardio you had to do for her like shows that she would do, but nobody talked about, oh my gosh, Taylor Swift's hair looks so pretty today, stuff like that. Like, you just don't see that for Taylor Swift.
One
Wait,
more
let
thing.
me blow your mind, right? I think Trisha Paytas is a 10.
Who?
I think Trisha Paytas
my
is
gosh.
a really, really beautiful woman.
I'm just gonna ignore that comment.
Like that
Who's
is
this
beauty
person?
subjective.
Trisha
I know
who?
you're going to disagree with me, but I think she is stunning.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Women do not. I don't
Trisha
really
Paytas?
care about women rate women because women are dishonest, and so
No, but
men are
as a
super
woman,
honest. Men are super
I
honest.
have sex with women, or I don't anymore. Sorry, that's
Wh-
my husband.
what?
Like I have, you know,
Wait,
and
what?
she is a woman that I am
Hey,
attracted
but it's
to,
not like lesbians.
and I would.
It's not like lesbians are usually attractive. They're like dykes. That's what they're known for looking like.
No, I like feminine women, and I think of women I am actually sexually attracted to. I think Trisha Paytas is the first person that comes to my mind.
No, I see her right here. She's an L, dude. Like a walking, talking L. There's
Yeah,
no way.
if you want to see actual beautiful women, you got to look at women that are in front of male audiences and men deem attractive. So like Transformers, that was a male movie. Wolf of Wall Street, male movie. Ring Girls, now it's tough because they don't really make movies for men anymore. But if you look at like a UFC fight and you look at the Ring Girls, they're usually 8+.
When I say so, Taylor Swift is from Scranton, Pennsylvania, blue collar city, and I've been to Scranton, Pennsylvania. You can't throw a rock without hitting a Taylor Swift in Scranton, Pennsylvania. She looks like an average girl from Scranton, Pennsylvania.
I still
But like,
say
is that a bad thing?
no. There, thank you. No, it's not an insult. I said most women are mid. Like it's all right.
But I just feel like a lot of women are very pretty. Like I don't, I see a lot of women. I'm like, that is a pretty girl. Like it.
Well,
I don't know.
a mid is still pretty. A 6 is pretty. Usually that means they're pretty, but they're not beautiful. It's
Okay,
like a different level. Yeah.
Then I will.
I don't think that fat shaming helps anyone lose weight, and I think
It
the
helps
way that
me lose weight.
the way that
Oh
I
my
it
god, it
helps
helps
me
so
lose
much. It helps so much. Sorry.
It helped you, Eva.
Oh my god, fat shaming was the only way I lost weight. I tried to lose weight for years. I went off and on with it and did all sorts of things. And then Hannah started tweeting, being like, I told my sister to walk on a treadmill. I said, okay, I'm gonna go walk.
50
And it's the first time in my
I've gone a
life
lot.
I've actually lost weight and actually kept it off.
Yeah, she looked great.
Eva,
And I've said,
I'm going to
like,
ask you. There, like I said earlier, my parents used to say that I would spend more time and effort trying to not do my chores than to actually do them when I was younger. Is it that way with like body positivity and weight loss, where you see people spending more effort defending themselves, being big, or trying not to lose weight than just losing weight?
No, because they don't have to defend themselves anymore because everybody just says plus size instead of saying you're obese.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay.
All
that was
right.
it.
Let's keep.
lose
I
weight.
think
I've
it's
helped myself-
interesting.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I think it's interesting that you're from the same family and you have the same opinion on that fat shaming works for you. It makes me wonder, like, when you grew up, what was your household like in terms of like, did you have like kind of an almond mom? Like, do you know what I mean?
No, do you know what's funny? Eva, what used to be like a blue-haired feminist. Like she used to have like blue hair and like she did not agree with any of this stuff. So
Thank you for calling me out, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you for
Sorry.
bringing
That's
up
just
that very
interesting.
painful memory.
hey, you're past it now.